Good morning, ladies, and welcome to this super exciting training that I have been working so hard to prepare for you. And so excited to be with you today for this special training. I'm going to share with you today the new Daily 5 routine to strengthen your faith and help you lose 25 pounds. I want to make sure I'm on, and yep, I see that I'm on, and so many of you were super interested in this training. And so we're going to dive right in. And if you are watching live, let me know in the comments, or if you're watching on replay, let me know as well. Now, I want to welcome you. And again, I love to get to know you and hear from you in the comments. This training is for you if you are a faith-based woman who is looking to lose a lot of weight and improve your health. It's also for you if you're a faith-based woman who's in the tweaking stages of your weight loss and you want to feel better, look better, and improve your health. So if either of those are true, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to learn the new Daily 5 routine that has helped me strengthen my faith and lose 25 pounds that got me started, and is going to help you do the same. So if you're watching live, drop live in the comments. Good morning. I see Raven, Lori, Dawn, Mary Kay. Again, keep those comments coming. There are other comments, and I will do the best that I can to keep seeing all the comments. There they are. All right. I love it. Norma and Katrina. Hey, so good to have you. Dawn is here. Welcome. Lisa G and Gail, you guys are dropping it in. Alyssa, Elaine, love it. Welcome, you guys. Keep dropping the live. And if you're watching on replay, then let me know as well. All right, you want to take notes today. So go ahead and grab a paper and pen or a digital notepad, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat. I've said that at least 3 times today, so I'm going to say it again. There will be important information that you want to jot down, so you grab something to write with. And I want you to stick around. About 45 minutes is how long this training will be. I want you to stick around to the end to see the start to finish Daily 5 routine that is going to help you lose weight and keep it off. And at the end, for those who stick around, I'm going to give a special tool that will help you take action on this strategy as well. You're going to love how easy it can be. So make sure to stick around. Okay, sounds good. Andrea, yay, I see you. Sherry, so many. Katrina, live. Lisa, yay, I'm glad you made it. All right, so the Daily 5 routine has helped me and many women get sustainable results in their weight loss and develop a healthy lifestyle. So today I want to start with a quick backstory in case you don't know. I've been treating patients, counseling and coaching Christian women for over 20 years now. I've treated a lot of patients who have chronic pain and health conditions who are also overweight and or obese. The problem was that before I could teach other women how to fix themselves, I had to fix myself first. You see, I thought I had figured things out until I had our 3rd son when I was almost 40 years old. I hit rock bottom. My health and my life were spiraling out of control. I was classified as obese per the numbers, and I struggled with chronic pain. I had no energy. I had 3 kids, and I couldn't keep up with my life. I felt stuck. I want you to comment me too if you've had a rock bottom moment like this in your midlife, where you felt like you were losing grip on your health. I'm curious to know if anyone watching live or on replay has ever felt like this. So drop me too in the comments if you've had a rock bottom moment. Sherry, thank you for sharing that. Again, love participation. Yes, lots of me too's. Paula, me too. Lots of me too's. Yep. And again, you guys can relate. So I had hit rock bottom. A little more backstory. I have a history of polycystic ovarian syndrome, and it got worse with my last pregnancy, even though it was supposed to get better per the doctors, but things were just getting worse. And they kept getting worse until my dad died in 2015. That was a wake-up call, and I knew something had to change. I had an aha moment. All the fad diets, the extreme methods, the quick fixes that I had tried did not work. I was so tired of doing another diet, another quick fix, another extreme. So I wrote down all the things I had done that had failed and decided it was time to find a solution that will give me results that last. I knew I could go on an extreme diet and get results, but it always came back. I wanted a solution that bridges the gap between the spiritual, emotional, and physical aspect of me. I decided at that moment, I will never do another diet. I was actually on a diet. I threw out all the stuff. That was it. It was a turning point. I was like, no more. I'm not doing another diet. I discovered what nobody else was talking about. And I knew it had to be a lifestyle with God in the center that applied evidence-based scientific principles that will ensure I could get results that last. I did a lot of research until I found the formula that works for middle-aged women to lose weight, keep it off, and experience total transformation in mind, body, and spirit. Raven says yes. So if that sounds exciting to you, please let me know in the comments. And here's the thing, once I was able to fix me, and I was a difficult one to fix. I had tried getting help from a lot of my colleagues and other professionals, and it wasn't easy. I was tough. I was confident. And then once I was able to fix me, I was confident and excited to share the formula with other women who struggle with the same problem as me. Okay, I just want to see a lot of yeses. Hey, Jody, Gail, excited. I love it. So here's the thing. I might not be stick thin like a lot of other fitness coaches out there. But here's the thing, I'm at my lowest weight ever. I have more energy than I've ever had, and I have minimal to no pain, and I'm at the strongest that I have ever been. I'm able to also do what I tell you guys often, to love the life that God has called me to and to live it well, which is the most important thing for me. And so I've improved my overall health. And every time I go for my checkup each year, my health profile improves and my doctors are super surprised. So again, I'd love to hear if any of this reminds you of your story, kind of like where I was stuck and my aha moment, more the stuck part. If you feel comfortable, tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear if any of my story reminds you of your story. I read all the comments and I love to get to know you here in this training. So I'm going to the comments. Lisa G, thank you. I'm getting a sip of water. So if you can relate to any of the part of my story, feeling stuck, kind of losing hope, drop it in the comments. Okay, today, if you've been struggling with your weight like I was, I want to help you solve your weight loss problem once and for all. And that is the biggest thing that women want. Losing weight and regaining it all back while yo-yoing from one diet to another is a huge problem for many reasons. And I want you to be honest. If you feel like you get into that even just a bit, this yo-yoing lifestyle, please comment yo-yo below, whether you're watching live on or on replay, so that I know who's with me. Okay, so if you are honest and you yo-yo just a bit, yes, Dawn said yo-yoing is me. Keep them coming. I'm just peeking at your comments and I like to hear from you. So if you can relate just a bit about this yo-yoing lifestyle. Nina said, Elaine, lots of yo-yoing coming through, big time, big time. Yep, so clearly this is something that you struggle with and you want to get over. See, here's the thing, constantly worrying about your weight is not going to help you strengthen your faith either. When your weight and health are a constant struggle and you don't feel good, your focus is going to be on yourself, and you're going to struggle to have the energy you need to love the people God has called you to love and to serve them well and to live out your calling. And that's a problem because God cares about your body, ladies. And he tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 6 that our bodies belong to him. We are made in his image. That's in Genesis 1, and we are beautiful to him, which again, read Psalm 139 if you're struggling to believe that. So our bodies belong to him, We're made in God's image, and he made us fearfully and wonderfully made. And that is why we are beautiful. He tells us in Romans 12:1, and you hear me talk about this verse a lot. He tells us to offer our bodies to him. And I always highlight that he doesn't say offer just your mind or your spirit or your soul or your heart. He says offer your bodies. And then he says to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That verse is so powerful. And so I want you to remind you today that God wants us to take care of our bodies, and he wants us to offer our best to him so we can be good stewards and live the life that he has called us to well. In order to do that, you need to be able to lose weight and keep it off and find a sustainable solution that addresses your comprehensive being that includes your mind, body, and spirit. Super important. Exercise and diet is less than 50% of the equation. You have to find something that works and addresses the whole of you and takes you back to the truth that you need to offer your body to God. It belongs to him, and we need to incorporate him into our wellness. Now, before I show you the daily 5 routine that has been a total game changer for me, and is also going to be for you, it's going to strengthen your faith and help you lose weight. I'm curious to know, my question is this: do you feel confident with your strategy for maintaining a healthy weight? Do you feel confident with your strategy for maintaining a healthy weight? Either answer is fine. Just let me know in the comments. Here are your 2 choices. Yes, I'm very confident in my plan. It works so well for me. Or no, I'm not exactly sure what would work best for me. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, do you feel confident with your strategy? I'm gonna look in the comments in a second. Do you feel confident with your strategy for maintaining a healthy weight? Yes, I'm very confident in my plan. It works so well. Or no, I'm not exactly sure what would work best for me. I'm still trying to figure it out. Okay, remember, either option is fine. Lots of no's, love it. Okay, thank you for your honesty. Remember, guys, that is the first step towards change, is to step out and comment. So yes or no, Paula. Yes, you got the plan, or no, you're not exactly sure. Give me a yes or a no, and that's what we're looking for. Lori, thank you. Lori says this plan works and works well. Thank you. I love that. Lori's familiar with the daily 5. And we'll talk more about that in a second. So either answer is fine. Here's the thing: whether you answered yes or no, you're going to gain a lot of information and tips today as I show you the daily 5 routine that I follow. And as I said, this is going to be a game changer for you. Why are we talking about this? Because I talk to so many women every day. I literally talk to so many women that tell me their biggest struggle is being to lose weight and to keep it off. Again, many women are a little confident they can lose it, but it's keeping it off. And those 2 go hand in hand. These women, this was my story, have tried all the fad diets, the extremes, the quick fixes that they can find, and they never get the results that last. On top of it, they feel stuck. They're exhausted, and they struggle to make time for themselves and for their health. Again, the story, I hear it over and over. They not only want to lose weight, but they want to be transformed in mind, body, and spirit. They want that comprehensive transformation. They don't have God at the center of their weight loss, and their life just feels off mission. If you agree and you're here because you want to lose weight and keep it off, can you put transform, and let's do it in all caps here, because you guys know I love all caps. Drop transform in the comments if you agree that you not only want to lose weight, but you want to keep it off and you want to be transformed in mind, body, and spirit. Diane, good to see you here. So drop transform, all caps. Susan, love it. Getting the all caps. That's right. We're fueling the page with fire, guys, with the all caps. Oh my goodness. I am pumped. You guys are doing amazing. I love it. Keep them coming. Transform. Yes. So many. Candy, Melinda, Antonina, Gail. Love it, guys. Yes. We want to be transformed. All right. So we're all on the same page. The question is, how can I get started in my journey to lose weight, keep it off, and experience total transformation without another fad diet, quick fix, or extreme? I mean, that's the big question. So here's the thing. It's pretty simple. At least it seems like it. Do these 5 things daily over time, and you will get the results you want. I know I did. And how can you do it with consistency? Those are the big things. That's the big question. How can you do it with consistency? So that's what I'm going to show you today. First, I'm going to show you the plan. Okay. I'm going to show you the exact daily 5 routine that I use to get started in my weight loss and lost 25 pounds and to strengthen my faith. And I'm going to show you the practice, how to practice the daily 5 plan. Okay. Remember, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a template to get you started. All right. So we're going to get there. Here's the thing. I just want to kind of stay focused that fad diets, extremes, and quick fixes, we all agree that they don't work, right? We all agree. I want to make sure we're all on the same page. So drop agree in the comments if you agree that fad diets, extremes, and quick fixes don't work. I want to see some agrees. Before we move on, I want to make sure we all agree that fad diets, extremes, and quick fixes are not going to help you lose weight and keep it off. And there they come. And remember, you get extra credit for all caps. I'm teasing. That's just my love language to you ladies, lovely ladies. Lots of agrees, Laura. So good to see you here. Lots of agrees. So we're going to keep going. We're ready to dive in, right? So I'm going to share with you the daily 5 routine that can change your life. So here's the thing. It consists of 5 daily rhythms. They are so simple, but when you pair them together, you stack them, they're so powerful for losing weight, keeping it off, and building a stronger faith. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go over the 5 rhythms, pair them together, daily 5 routine. So number 1 rhythm is meditate. As faith-based women, we all agree that daily meditation should be part of our life, should be a regular part of our life. Spending time in God's word and in prayer is key to thriving as a faith-based woman. And yet, so many of us struggle to actually do this. We know we should do it and we struggle to do it. Why do so many women struggle with daily meditation? Here's why. We don't have enough time. We struggle to have enough time. I want you to type meditate in the comments if you can relate to how it feels to want to practice daily meditation, but to struggle to find the time to make it happen. Okay, type meditate if you in your head agree this is super important, but yet if somebody were looking at your life, it is not something that you're able to keep up with regularly. So drop meditate if this resonates with you. You know you ought to do it. You recognize it's important. There's no discussion there, but still it's not happening on a consistent basis. Lots of meditate, ladies. I really appreciate your honesty and participation, making sure we're all on the same page. Now, there are many easy ways to shape our daily meditation and make it more powerful and effective. But for today, I just want to get you started. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to write this prayer daily on a 3x5 card in your journal. I don't care where you write it, but I want you to write it every day, not just once a week, daily. I want you to write, God, I invite you into my wellness today. God, I invite you into my wellness today. Then I want you to take a few minutes to reflect on this prayer and how it might influence and change how you go about your day. Okay. God cares about your weight loss, and you need to invite him in and yield to him daily in order to have success. Your faith and your fitness work together, and your results are going to be stronger and sustainable when you link your faith and your fitness together. All right. I want you to type invite in the comments if you want to start inviting God into your wellness daily on your weight loss and wellness journey. So type invite in the comments if you want to start inviting God. God, I invite you into my wellness today. So rhythm number 1 is meditate. I want you to drop invite if you're committing to start inviting God, and I'm seeing them all coming in. Keep them coming. Remember, you typing it in is your step of saying, I'm going to start inviting God into my wellness. I love it. Awesome job. Keep them coming, watching live or on replay. So rhythm number one, we're going to invite God into our wellness through meditation. And that's it. Number two, move. Movement is medicine. You might have heard that before, you might have heard that movement is medicine, and we can all agree that it is super important to move our bodies, ideally daily. While we all agree that this is important for better health and for weight loss, so many women still find it very challenging to move their bodies daily. Again, you know you should be moving, and yet you feel bad because you just aren't. You feel stuck in a cycle of defeat and failure. Once again, our mind knows, but our execution isn't there, and we beat ourselves up because we know we should be doing this. If you can relate to that process of knowing you ought to do something, but you're not getting it done and you're beating yourself up because you know you're not helping yourself, type relate in the comments if you can relate to feeling this way at all. Okay, can you relate to this? So I want you to drop relate in the comments if you can relate to this this thing of knowing you ought to move but not moving and beating yourself up because you're just stuck. You know you ought to do it, but you're not doing it. Can you relate at all? And I'm seeing a bunch of relates. Margaret, so good to have you here. Love it. Keep coming. So again, we know we ought to do it, but we're not doing it. And like I said, I hear you. Whether it's not having enough time, not having enough energy, not knowing what to do, or having too much pain to do anything. I totally understand. You're not alone. This struggle is super real. And I hear it often. And like I told you, I used to struggle with those exact same things. So I totally get it. While there are so many things to learn about movement and exercise, moving your body and exercising effectively to get the results you are looking for, today it's super important to get started, okay? The clients I work with learn how to build a balanced and comprehensive movement and exercise program that helps them lose weight, burn fat, gain energy, prevent injury without spending their whole day in the gym. But for today, our focus is on starting you with movement. We want you to start to move your body daily for 30 minutes, okay? I don't want you to worry about what you're doing, just focus on moving. The good news is that 10 to 15 minutes bouts of movement make a difference. So even if you can't complete 30 minutes at one time because you don't have time or because you don't have the endurance, break it down to 3 10-minute bouts if you have to, okay? And so everybody watching can pick a level, and I want you to type move in the comments if you're ready to commit to moving your body 30 minutes daily. Again, we just want to get you started, so type move in the comments if you want to jump into rhythm number 2, move your body. So drop move if you are going to stack rhythm number 2 into the daily 5. And I see lots of moves coming through. Keep them coming, keep them all caps. Gives me more energy when I see you're all caps. So Christy, I see you. Paula, Charlotte, Candy. Again, awesome job. All right, so we just want to get you started today. And so meditate and move. Rhythm number 3 is this. You ready? I like drum roll. So here it is. Make my own drum roll. You can drop an emoji there if you want, but it's eating action plan. Okay. Good nutrition is the first step that is necessary to start losing weight. Okay. For some of you, eating healthy is challenging because of not knowing how that should look. Okay. For others, not having enough time or resources makes nutrition seem impossible. And yet for others, food has become a comfort and you run to it for emotional comfort. You use it to soothe your emotions. There are many other reasons, but the truth is that eating healthy requires planning. And for many of us women, that's just one more thing to get done in our very busy world. And it's just not going to happen. After all, isn't it so much easier to just order out, pick up, dinner on your way home, or just use pre-prepped processed meals to get by? Totally easier. So can you type nutrition in the comments if you have struggled to have a daily eating action plan? Have you struggled to have a daily eating action plan? And if you have, please type nutrition in the comments. It will help me know that you have struggled with this. Again, super hard. One more thing, seems to be overwhelming and taking a lot of time. Julianne, I see it. Elaine, I see you. Nutrition, and she gave me all caps, which I love. Gail, Diane, guys, you're not alone. Nutrition, if you have struggled. So now there are many ways to optimize your nutrition because everyone thrives with a slightly different plan, and you are unique. And so it's important to have a sustainable strategy that is easy to follow, even in your crazy, hectic life. It doesn't have to be hard, expensive, or time consuming. There is an easier way. But again, today our focus is to get you started. So that's our main focus today. I just want you to take one step and get started, realizing that most women don't have a plan and therefore get into their day and fall into the traps that lead them astray in their nutrition. So it's super important that you have an action plan for your eating. And like I said, while there are so many things we can work on, and everyone's body is different, the specifics of your plan are different, and all that can be fine-tuned to give you the best results possible. But we want one thing you can do with your eating action plan as of today to get you on track. And here's what it is. I want you to focus on your protein. Here's what I want you to do. At each of your meals, take a look at your meal and make sure there's a good source of lean protein included there. Just make sure there's a protein. All right. With this simple change, you will be surprised at the progress you will make to get you started. Super simple step at each one of your meals, not one meal of the day, but at each one of your meals, make sure you have a protein included. So I want you to drop a value in the comments if this is adding value to your life and seems like these are steps you can take. We've covered meditate, move, and eating action plan. Drop value if you feel you are getting value from this training and getting that first step towards the daily 5 plan in helping you get started. Okay, I see some value coming in here. Thank you, Lisa, Andrea, Diane, Sherry, awesome. Keep them coming, guys. Nina, Lori, thank you. Love it. So rhythm 3, we got 2 more to go. All right, let's keep going. Rhythm 4, sleep. We live in a world where being busy and not getting enough sleep are the norm, and they seem to be highly applauded. The truth is we should sleep more in order to be rested and reduce the stress on our bodies. You see, again, as faith-based women, God's word tells us that he gives his beloved sleep. There are so many reasons that women aren't getting enough sleep, but usually it's not having enough time to get things done. So what's the solution? You get up earlier than everybody else. You stay up later than everybody else. Not only does this allow you more time to get stuff done, but it also gives middle-aged women much needed time of being alone and time where they can have some quiet. Can you relate to that? You're catering and serving to so many people. And so the only way you can carve out the extra time is stay up a little later and get up earlier than everyone else. That's the only way you can prioritize the things you need to, carve out some quiet and get a few things done. Can you relate? Let me know in the comment, drop relate. If you can, I want to see if you can relate to this habit of staying later, getting up earlier to create. Yes, menopause does make sleep difficult. And again, like I said, today, we just want to get you started. There are so many factors that go into sleep. Getting some relates. Yes, Sherry, exactly. So we stay up later to get that quiet. And again, the older our kids are, the more we stay up. So the research consistently shows that women who don't get enough sleep struggle to lose weight. And in fact, they gain weight. And you may be wondering how much sleep you need. And the reality is we all thrive on different levels of sleep. It's not a one size fits all solution. And we can talk more down the road. But for today, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take one step towards the daily 5 rhythm of sleep. Right now, I want you to think about what your ideal bedtime would be that would allow you to get enough sleep. What time would you need your head on the pillow to get the rest that you need? I just want you to think about that time. And that's what I want your goal to be today. Okay, I want you to aim for that time for your bedtime. And just get started with that one step. So think of that time. Don't think about all that you have to do. Just think, if only I could get to bed at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, even 11. And then make that your goal. There's a lot of other things we can do when it comes to sleep and getting your body the rest that it needs to start shedding the fat. But for now, just pick your bedtime. Again, first step to get you going. And you want to prioritize rest and aim for that bedtime. So type sleep if you're willing to take the first step towards improving your sleep and prioritizing your rest, and type sleep as you pick that bedtime that is going to be the ideal bedtime for you to get you the rest that God wants you to get. So yep, Dawn and Dawn, sleep. Anyone else committing to sleep? Yep, Antonina, Lori, prioritize rest. And all you're saying here is I'm going to pick a bedtime and I'm going to try to be true to it when my head needs to hit the pillow. Yep, sleep coming through. I love it. So that's rhythm number 4. Let's keep going. Rhythm number 5. Are you ready for this? Rhythm 5 is hydration. Okay, the last rhythm that we're going to talk about today is hydration. And we're not talking about coffee or wine or soda or juice. We're actually talking about water. Do you know how much water you currently drink? A lot of you might, and some of you, a lot of women don't have any idea how much water they drink. If you are in a state of dehydration, you have to first get out of that dehydrated state and maintain good hydration so your body can shed fat quickly. And that's something we can definitely figure out. But for today, I just want you to track your hydration. Track it on your phone, track it on a notepad, sticky pad. Write down each time you drink a glass, a bottle of water, just so you have awareness, okay? How much water are you actually drinking? So just start by tracking and type hydrate in the comments if you're ready to take the next step towards improving your daily hydration and start tracking how much water you actually drink. Okay, so type hydration if you are, I'm just looking here, learning to hydrate. Yes, Andrea, and you're doing an awesome job. Raven said hydrate, Laura, hydrate, April, hydrate. Great job, guys. Yep, Melinda, she's aware, 36 ounces. For today, I just want you to become aware, all right? So we've got the 5 rhythms. To summarize, here's what we accomplished today. This Daily 5 program is so powerful. And as I shared, it has been so powerful for me and so many other women in this group. But I know that today we're taking a little bite-sized look. We're just doing a starting point. There's so much individualization we can cover, but for right now, I just want to see you get started with the Daily 5, which is why I gave you some very easy baby steps to get you started. And I'm excited to see you do it. I'm excited to see you take those baby steps and see how you feel. So you learned the plan of the Daily 5, the practice of the Daily 5, and I remind you that the Daily 5 plan is what got me started on my weight loss and wellness journey, and what I have used to help so many women lose weight and be transformed. The strategy is in pairing the 5 rhythms into a routine. So it's all 5 of them together and doing them consistently. That is the strategy. We got to pair them together, do them consistently. And that's how the practice works. Okay. I want you to meet Alyssa here. I'm going to let Alyssa in. Alyssa is here because we want to. Alyssa
Okay.
is here. I want you to meet
because-
Alyssa here. Oops, sorry, guys. I need to do something real quick. Coming back. Okay, here we go. Alyssa is here, and I had to turn something real quick. I am getting some interference. Alyssa, 1 second, bear with me, guys. Somewhere there is something that is talking, and I'm not sure where that is. It's talking. I need to find it, guys. I'm talking somewhere and I can't find it. Alyssa, are you there? Can you say hi?
Hi, everybody.
Okay, hold on, Alyssa. I'm having a glitch, guys. I can't figure out where my glitch is.
Hi, everybody.
Okay, hold on, Alyssa. I'm having a glitch, guys. Uh-oh. I can't figure out where my glitch is.
Hi, everybody.
Alyssa was so worried about the technology and I'm the one having the problems. Oh my goodness, guys. I have no idea where it's coming from. Where is it coming from, guys? I think I figured it out. 1 second, guys. Here we go. All right, Alyssa, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I have so many things running in the background, but we're back on track. Thank you for your patience with me. We've got our viewers. We've just got you. They're all saying hi, Alyssa. So that's cool. Thank you for your patience, ladies. There's so many buttons. And so again, I apologize, but Alyssa is here because we want to encourage you. I know it's easy to think this won't work for me, or I've tried something like this before. And those are the thoughts that Alyssa once had too. That's why I've asked her to share, because I know many of you listening to this might feel similar to right now. And we want to encourage you and show you where your life can be simply by taking some of the action steps that we've talked about. And so Alyssa, just share a little bit how the Daily 5 has been for you.
Okay. Well, at first it was overwhelming because I'm one that likes to jump in full force and do everything at once, but you encouraged me to just do parts of it. I think it's been great. It's a plan. It's a framework that kind of just guarantees that things are going to work. So you don't have to worry about, am I going to get stronger? Am I going to lose weight? The scale's not moving, because it all happens because of the individual steps. So all the little pieces coming together.
Yeah, so, exactly. And again, you know, the baby steps today is we just giving them baby steps to get them started, because Alyssa has been working on this for a while now and it gets deeper, but to just get you started, to make it like, so it's edible, bite-sized, today just focus on these baby steps. And Alyssa has become very consistent with her Daily 5. And like I said in the training, we individualize and customize things. And so as she got deeper, there were times where it gets harder, but that only comes when you're ready for it. But again, Alyssa, you like to win your days, right?
Right. I like to be able to say, I did it in all the areas. I got all these pieces put in the right place.
And Alyssa, you have, besides losing weight, what other things are you feeling? Are you feeling transformed?
Oh, yes. Well, my walk with God is a lot closer. I thought I was doing pretty good spiritually. And then when you really start focusing on that area, you start growing. And then that I have more energy. My bones don't hurt as much. My knees don't hurt as much. I'm kind of happier. Yeah. So, and the thing is, other people haven't really noticed the weight, which is funny. They're noticing, wow, what are you doing? So it's that's kind of neat.
I love it. Alyssa, thank you so much. And that's what she's saying, guys. As I've coached Alyssa, her temper, her demeanor, she's just more peppy and it's got like that spunk back. And again, that's what we want. You ladies, you don't just want to lose weight. You want to keep it off and be transformed. And this Daily 5 is just going to get you started. Alyssa, thank you so much for sharing with us. You can hop on off. You're good. I just wanted to bring Alyssa in. See you later, Alyssa. Thank you so much. because I thought she has really done a great job with that. So, so again, if you're excited about the daily 5 routine that I just showed you and would like to get the 7-day tracker to help you with habit formation, type daily 5 in the comments section and I can share that with you. All right. Tell Alyssa, thank you. And again, if you want the daily 5 tracker, drop it in the comments. So I am, you want to make sure to do that. Super important to realize turning your health around isn't free, ladies. Anything worth having in life has a cost, an investment of time, an investment of energy, an investment of finances and resources. And if you want to make a change, that's how it is. But today I wanted to get you started. And that's why I've done this training on the daily 5. And that's why I'm giving you the 7-day tracker for you today. So again, drop daily 5 in the comments. If you want the tracker, that's who's going to get the tracker. So you need to drop daily 5 to get your 7-day tracker. The truth is we're getting older. Life is moving faster and your health is at risk. Without taking action, you're going to end up in a bad spot. Your health will be worse. Your costs are going to be higher. You're going to have less energy and your quality of life is going to decline. I know that's where I was. Things only get harder. We know that there are so many distractions and excuses, but today, take the next step to get started, okay? Drop daily 5 in the comments if you would like the tracker. And remember, you've gained a lot of information today. You've learned how to pair these 5 rhythms that make the practice, and that's going to get you started in your journey to lose weight, keep it off, and be transformed. So remember, you got to implement. It's time for you to go implement and get started. And again, don't forget, if you're watching live on replay and you want to get the 7-day daily 5 tracker, drop daily 5 in the comments and we will make sure to send that to you. And yeah, super excited to be here with you. As I said, it's time for you to implement. Always feel free to message me in Messenger. I'm always available. This is the daily 5 routine that strengthened my faith and helped me lose 25 pounds. And I'm super confident it's going to get you started. Today, we wanted to take baby steps in that direction. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for participating. And I am confident you're going to get great progress. And again, thank Alyssa for us in the comments for showing up and sharing her success in applying the daily 5. And have a wonderful weekend. You are so welcome. Sherry, Diane, Melinda, Lisa, Lynn, have a great weekend, guys. And again, always here to serve you and talk to you later. Don't forget to drop daily 5. Take care.